Coach Melissa here from Steady Boxing Sacramento, here with some variations of chair stretches for you to do. This is great before and after a workout or just for some self-care any day, any time of the day. Let's get started. First one is a variation of cat-cow, but seated. So if you're sitting on a chair, nice and stable, at the edge of the seat, our feet are about hip width apart, shoulders are back and down, and proud chest. We're lifting our sternum up, keeping our belly tight. We're gonna let everything go, just totally relax by rounding our back and shoulders, hollowing the tummy, and letting our arms slide forward over our knees. Deep breath in, lifting our chest, shoulders back and down, bringing our hands toward our hips, right? Exhale, rounding. We'll do this 10 or 12 times. Deep breath in, lift the chest, hands on the top of our thighs. Exhale, rounding, hands toward our knees. Deep breath in, lift the chest, shoulders back and down. Nice and tall in our spine. Exhale, rounding. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Nice and soft here. Then inhale, nice and tall. Let's do it 3 more times. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, rising. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, rising. One more time. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, rising. Another nice stretch to do is for your mid-thoracic area, around your rib cage and that range of motion. You're gonna stay on the edge of the chair, tall spine, hands are together, extended, just below shoulder level, so locking the shoulders down. Eyes are gonna follow your hands. So you're gonna take the right hand and follow it as it goes behind you, as far as you can without discomfort. Taking a deep breath in, breathing in through the rib cage, especially the right side. Exhale, eyes follow your hand closing. We'll do this 10 times. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and slow. Inhale, open. Open the chest, look behind. Exhale, closing. Eyes following the hand the entire time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A few more times, guys. About 10 of them or so is good. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more. Eyes follow the hand. Inhale. So we get that proper neck rotation. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. It's a lot on the shoulders too. Exhale. And slowly bring it down. If that's too much time under tension, keeping your arms out that long, do it half of that. 5 or 6 is fine. Start where you are and build up when it's appropriate, okay? Let's start with the other side. Hands are together, shoulders down. Lift that chest, good posture. Keep tucking that belly button in to support and brace your trunk. Open on the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A few more, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Eyes following the hand. Exhale. 2 more. Deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Breathe through the rib cage. Exhale. Relax your shoulders and your arms. Good. So speaking of shoulders, if you have some TheraBand tape or PT tape or even a resistance band, yoga strap would work too, but something that has a little stretchiness is nice. We're going to work on opening that chest and shoulders, and I'm going to give you 2 variations to try. And give them both a fair shot to try a couple times, and then pick the one that works best for you, okay? So what we're gonna do is take it with our right hand and bring it behind us. So I'm gonna stand up for a second. You can see it draping along my spine. Right hand is reaching behind, only if I don't have rotator cuff issues, only if this feels appropriate. appropriate am I going to do that? I take the left hand and hold it behind. However close I can cinch them together. I'm going to hang out here standing or sitting, whatever you prefer, for about a minute. And as gravity allows me to open my chest more, lifting, my hands might be able to cinch together a little closer. But don't force it. It's not a contest. Wherever you are, embrace it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. See if you can go further. If you've reached your limit, that's fine. What I don't want to see is you arching your back or pushing your head forward. Just nice and neutral here. Okay? We'll hang out here for a few more seconds. And then we're going to release. And then we're going to do it on the other side for about a minute. Left hand on top, draping it behind us. Right hand on bottom, grabbing it wherever we can start comfortably with this good posture, sitting or standing. Breathing in and out. See if we can cinch in a little closer. Inhale and exhale. Nice and relaxed. Again, not pushing our head forward, not arching our back. Staying as neutral in the spine as possible. Let's think about opening our shoulders, not rounding. So lifting that chest. Trying to cinch our hands a little closer if possible. Breathing. I'm just getting up and turning so you can always see my adjustments. You can do this standing or sitting. Deep breath in. Exhaling out. Good. So now, there was probably more range of motion on one side than the other for shoulders. You may have been able to get your hands closer with one on top versus the other on top. So something just to note, okay? Now, the variation of what we just did is a more passive way to get your shoulder to push back and down using the band. So this one's a little harder. You're going to put it over you like a little scarf around your neck. If we're working on the right shoulder, what I want to do is take the right side, and if it doesn't have a handle that I can slip my arm in, I'm going to make a little loop, okay? And it's not a tourniquet. I don't want it so tight it's going to cut off the circulation of my arm. It should be an open loop. Very doable. Okay, so I can just rest. Oops, that wasn't a very good loop. Definitely wasn't in the Navy. I was in the Girl Scouts, which stunk, so that's probably why I can't tie a good knot. Anyhow, so I'm going to put my right arm through this. Okay, it's like a sling in front of the right side. Now I'm going to take, since we're focusing on the right shoulder, I'm going to take my right arm back, like this, okay? Now, I'm going to take the left side, the free side of the tape or the band, and I'm going to pull it. So what it does is it starts to put pressure on my front shoulder, and it helps me. I assist it, but it helps me take it back a little further. And I'm just going to hold it and breathe. So the band is doing more of the work than me pulling it back and down. And then over time, for about a minute of holding it, during that time, I'm going to pull and cinch a little bit more. So yes, I'm opening my chest, but the band is helping me do it and helping me hold it there. Because a lot of times we'll do that and then immediately lose the tension to hold it, the security to do it. And this is just teaching us the new area to develop our range of motion safely. Okay, so I'm going to keep doing that. And after about a minute, it shouldn't hurt. It should feel like if you had a massage therapist or chiropractor just gently pushing your shoulder and helping you ease it back. That's what it should feel like. If it doesn't, you're putting too much tension on there. Okay? Go ahead and release it. Take your arm out of the loop and put your left arm in it. Same thing. Okay? Left arm in it. Wearing it like a scarf now. Okay? And it's going to drape in front of the left shoulder and your left arm is back. Okay? Now you're going to cinch across and really try to help adjust that shoulder back and down, like a little harness. The more time you put into it, the more benefit you'll reap, okay? So keep an easy and an open mind here, just breathing. Keep cinching it back a little bit more and holding it. Nice passive way to do it. Breathing. A little more if you can. Again, without pain. This side I feel like is more agreeable than my right side. My non-dominant side, less use I think, you know? It's real common. And after a minute of taking it as far as you can without pain, release. You can keep that loop if it's big enough for your foot, because we're going to be doing some hamstring stretches next from the chair. Now these stretches can also be done on your back, but a lot of our guys are having trouble getting up and down. And since I can't see you a lot of the time when we're working virtually, I find this a little safer right now. So with the loop or the handle, you can put your foot halfway through it. Okay, so the ball of the foot is secured. It's around the ball of the foot, okay? I'm gonna start on the right side, shoulders are back and down, tall chest. We're gonna work on flexion and extension from the knee and the quadricep here. We're gonna kick through the heel and release. And you're only gonna extend as far as you can without pain. If you lock it out and that's too much, don't do it. This is all about working with where you are and listening to your body. This band just helps you go a little further and feel what you're doing. Now extend it as far as you can and let your arm help you lift your leg up. You're only lifting up as high as you can without falling backwards, okay? And then you're gonna lower your leg, just the heel resting. Good posture, shoulders back and down, chest is up. You're gonna walk it up again, and you're gonna slowly lower, okay? The next time you're gonna lift it, you're gonna fan it open to the right. You're gonna take your left arm to the left and look to the left. Nice little stretch to the trunk, chest, and hips. Then you're gonna take both arms to the right handle here and lift up and down. I can lean just a little bit just to secure my balance, but I'm not falling backwards. I'm using my trunk to help me stay up while I'm going up and down with my leg at my range of motion. I can make some outside circles. The band just helps me do it, go further than I'd be able to myself. Really working on the ball and hip socket here, along with stretching our hamstring and hip. Both directions, few revolutions, bring it back in, and rest your leg down. You'll probably feel a lot in your quadricep, which is good, just really strengthening that part of your leg as you're stretching. So now I want to work on flexion in the ankles. So the right foot is still bound in that little holster, that loop. So you're going to extend your leg however you can in front of you. Shoulders are back and down, chest is up. You're going to point and flex your toes. This is plantar and dorsiflexion. Movement's coming from your ankle. So it's like you're pressing the throttle, the gas pedal, and releasing. Then we're going to make circles inside. It's a nice inversion movement and then eversion. So you're going from the left to the right. And then we'll go outside to the right to the left. Eversion to inversion. Notice that the movement's strictly in the ankle. I'm not moving my hip or my knee to do it. It's not this. It's all in the ankle. And once we got the ankle down, let's go in and out. In and out. Okay? Now you're going to repeat everything we just did on the right side on the left to get a solid head to toe body stretch and warm up. Give it a shot, guys. Take all the time you need. And let me know. Ask questions. Anything you need, supplemental tutorials, I'm here for you. Get after it, guys. Fight back.